Hello and welcome to Batuu, Galaxy's Edge. Today we've got reservations for something that I've been wanting to do for a long time. We're going to go to Savi's workshop and build our own custom lightsaber. That's an experience that I've been wanting to do ever since they opened up Galaxy's Edge, and I'm really excited to be able to do that today. We've got about half an hour before our reservation, so I think I'm going to go find a little coffee and relax. And then after Savi's, probably just stick around here, do a little bounty hunting with our new Magic Band Plus, and see if we can do maybe Smuggler's Run or something like that, and just kind of hang out and have a little Hollywood Studios day. So we are all checked in for our reservation at Savi's workshop, and they have you scan a QR code on your phone where you can pick the style or the path of the lightsaber parts that you want to build. So I'm going to look through this and see what I want to build, and they said when they call me over I'll have to tell them that, and that way they can get the parts ready for us when we go inside. Looks like we can choose from peace and justice, power and control, elemental nature, or protection and defense. I think it's between power and control or elemental nature. I'm leaning toward elemental, but power and control sounds kind of nice too, so I don't know, I'll have to make up my mind when they call me. So we've chosen our path. They've given us a pin that when we go in will help them determine or give us the parts that we need. We've got our card that they'll use to check us in. I went with the elemental nature. I just really like the parts better, the organic look of them and everything, so I'm really excited to get in there and check this experience out.
Welcome, my friends, to the workshop. Good morning. This is what we're going to do. I'm going to have everyone line up right behind these guys, just along the wall, just like that, okay? The only problem you're going to have is in the outpost, because they are stormtroopers on this planet. You might get stopped by them. While you're on Batuu, hold this scrap metal, alright?
Builders, welcome to the workshop. Now, I know it's a little, okay, it's a lot, but to us, it's everything. Okay, we call ourselves the Gatherers. We search the galaxy looking for ancient relics, forgotten places, abandoned outposts, battle-ravaged planets. Are you familiar with the legend of Luke Skywalker?
Yes.
It's excellent,
yes.
Good. We hear there is another Jedi, a scrapper like us. Does anyone know her name?
Rey.
Rey, precisely. What she's building is the spark of hope that we've been waiting for. The lightsaber has been wielded by some of our greatest heroes and darkest enemies. It is elegant and enigmatic. Building a lightsaber is an art. We start with perhaps the most crucial element of the lightsaber, the kyber crystal. Able to focus the energy of the Force, to magnify it. You could say the kyber crystal is the heart of the lightsaber. Our heroes, the blue crystal, wielded by Great Master Obi-Wan Kenobi and his apprentice, Anakin Skywalker. And now we hear Rey. Green, Qui-Gon Jinn, Ahsoka Tano, Master Yoda himself, and Luke Skywalker. Violet, rare and beautiful, like the one wielded by Mace Windu. Red, some call it the color of power. It's the crystal of Darth Maul. The Saj Ventress, Darth Vader, and now Kylo Ren. But These are stories of the past. Let's start by choosing a kyber crystal. Everyone go ahead and close your eyes for me, please. I can see you, so please close them. All right, in your mind's eye, what color do you see first? What color calls to you? All right, open your eyes.
Violet.
Choose your...
Thank you.
Now, time to marry that crystal to your hilt. Now, your hilt, that is your center of control. The hilt is where you wield your power. The hilt is also the part that keeps your hands from being disintegrated. Minor detail. Now, just as you have selected a crystal, now you will select individual pieces to create your unique lightsaber. You have everything you need in the boxes in front of you. We start all the way to the left.
This is the most difficult step of the building process of the entire chassis. Right on top of it. Yeah, once you get those together, it's just probably mixing that down. The only thing is you gotta put them with a copper strip. The copper strip has to be twice as good. And then when you want to tighten it, you want to push forward and bear down and twist it to the right. Do it. So you can go on to column 3, that's your emitter. Goes on the top very easily. No force required. Bad joke, sorry. Clean them off too, so it's filthy.
Yeah, you're not going to get flat. Not force sensitive, so we can't actually activate the crystals on our own. And that's why we have these chambers to do the work for us. Because of that, we are making sure that everything is 100% perfect before the activation process, because, well, I don't want you to have any concerns. Friends, if you're not done so, go ahead, place your hands on your hilt. Feel a connection between you and your lightsaber. Perfect. Builders, leave your sabers on. Your hilt holders, please take a couple steps back from your stations. Gatherers, if you would, proceed. With one cracked crystal and inverted emitter, we might have another explosion. And might have an explosion. I'm uncertain what you might have heard, but as I said, there's really no reason for you.
With many parts you began. Yes. With the heart of the saber they are joined, much more they will become. It's time.
Master Yoda. It is indeed time. The bond between Builder and Saber is about to be forged. Builders, when I tell you, I would like you to step forward, place your hands on your hilts, and when I give you the signal, together we will activate our lightsabers for the very first time. Builders, are you ready?
Yes.
Then it's time. Step forward. Place your hands on your hilts. Activate. Builders, place your lightsabers. Hold them high.
Just got chills.
You have now built a lightsaber. Builders, please deactivate and lower your lightsabers. Excellent, nice control.
Complete your lightsaber is. Choose your path it cannot, but light your way it can.
In your hands, you hold remarkable power, and remarkable power should not be dropped on the ground. So, in order to protect your saber and to keep it safe from those who would confiscate it, we're pleased to present you with a saber sheath upon your departure. Our time together is at an end, but your journey is just beginning. Time for you to make your mark on the galaxy.
That was so awesome. When they made everybody activate their lightsabers at the same time, I got chills. It was so cool to see all that and to be able to pick your pieces out and then hear him tell the story about the Jedis and where the kyber crystals came from and everything is just really immersive and a really awesome experience. And now I've got this cool lightsaber that I built and I've got a little pin as a souvenir. Man, really good experience. I highly recommend that. Yeah. This is the spiked cold brew black calf from the Outspire outpost. It's Joffrey's cold brew with chocolate liqueur topped with sweet cream, cheese, and Cocoa Puffs. After the Savi's workshop lightsaber building, I needed a little bit of a way to relax and calm down, so I came and got a little bit of coffee. I'm sitting here just kind of watching people walk through Galaxy's Edge here, just kind of relaxing a little bit. Yeah, that's good. You can taste a little bit of the chocolate liqueur coming through, and I like it. At the bottom of this coffee, I think all the cream cheese, like sauce stuff that they put in there has settled all down to the bottom. So I keep swirling it around to try to mix it up, but at the bottom, it's more of like a milkshake than it is a coffee. So if you can find a spoon, they didn't have any over there, definitely mix it up all the way and try to get it all dissolved before you get down to the bottom and just have like a slurry here. Now that we've got our coffee drank, let's go get on Smuggler's run and get a little AC. Standby is 70 minutes, but we're gonna do single rider and see how long that takes us. The AC in here is blasting. It feels so good. And as always, it's just a walk up. So we are all about the single rider line. I love it. There was one person in line ahead of us, so I literally just, again, walked right on. The single rider line for Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run is always worth it.
To the planet Corellia, you will be intercepting a first-order train shipment of coaxium. Gunners, you clear the path. Pilots, line up behind the train.
You guys know what you're doing.
Flight engineers, repair test. Hit your flashing buttons. Only one engineer. I'll do what I care about. Make the jump to light speed. Left pilot, brakes. Oh, my friends, that could have been much worse. I will grab it. You keep up to the train.
That ride was a little bit rougher than our first ride, but still a lot of fun. I like being the engineer because you can kind of watch the other people, you know, give it their first shot, and there's not a whole lot to do with the engineer. You hit a button here and there, but the pilots definitely have the brunt of the work. And yeah, a lot of fun. And like I said, the single rider line, just run up there and get on it, so definitely worth it. So I went ahead and put an order in for Docking Bay 7 for lunch, and so we'll wait until our order's ready, go in there and pick that up, and have a little bit of a lunch. From Docking Bay 7, these are the smoked Kadu pork ribs. They're pork ribs brushed with tangy barbecue sauce, served with blueberry corn muffin and red cabbage slaw. And it's a bigger portion than I was expecting. I mean, that looks really good. And this is the Outpost Puff. It's a chocolate puff pastry filled with guajillo chocolate mousse, finished with Thai tea panna cotta, spiced pineapple, and confectionery debris. There's a lot going on here, so it looks interesting. I'm interested to see how all these flavors work together. The first thing I want to do is try a bite of this blueberry corn muffin. And some of this pickled slaw. Those are both really good. Now let's try these ribs. Those ribs are excellent. They are so tender, and that barbecue sauce is really smoky but sweet at the same time. I mean, they just pulled right off the bone. I mean, that's amazing. And all the flavors are really, really good. This is an excellent dish. I'm very impressed by this. For quick service, very rare. All right, let's give this dessert a try. It looks really interesting with the puff pastry and then the mousse and the panna cotta. Try to get a little bite of everything together there. You know, there's a lot going on there, but somehow it all works together. The pastry itself is a little bit on the firmer side. It's a little bit chewy, which I'm okay with because the panna cotta and the mousse are so soft and creamy that it adds a little bit of that contrast and texture. And then you've got these like this little pineapple compote here almost that gives it a little bit extra sweetness, a little bit of punch of the tartness from the pineapple. Yeah, really good. I was a little bit worried about it, but yeah, it looks awesome. It tastes really good. I was really impressed with that lunch at Docking Bay 7. So now I think what I want to do is go over. I got my Magic Band Plus on and go see if we can do a little bit of bounty hunting around Batu. We found the droids. So this is a station where you pick up your bounties, and it tells you who you're looking for, and then you got to go look for them with your magic band. Oh no. Check your magic band. Press the button to turn on your magic band. Okay, I think I'm paired up now, and we can hopefully accept our first bounty. There we go. All right, who are we looking for? Okay, there we go. That's who we're looking for. Edmo Ectically. All right, let's see. So now we got to see if we can find this guy. The problem is that it flashes green or red depending on if you're going in the right direction, and it's kind of hard to see. So if you get in the shade, you can kind of see it a little bit. It's green right now. It's also vibrating a little bit, so I think I'm headed in the right direction, but we'll keep going and see. Okay, I went too far and it started vibrating a different pattern, so I think I'm headed back in the right direction now. Oh, and so you have to look for these doors with the yellow marker on them, and that lets you know that you're on the right track. All right, this is who I'm looking for. Well, I couldn't quite figure out the bounty hunting. My Magic Band Plus, I guess, maybe didn't have enough charge. I had to turn it on when I went to go accept my first bounty, and I felt it vibrating. It felt like I was on the right path. I saw it glowing green, but then it just kind of it vibrated 4 or 5 times in a row, and then there was nothing. So I went back to the app and it said it wasn't connected. And I tried to play with it a little bit, so lesson learned, I guess. I'll make sure that it's charged up all the way before I come to the park next time, and maybe we can catch some bounties then. I didn't know there were so many hoops to jump through to go catch some bad guys, but apparently it wasn't for us today. So now let's head over into Toy Story Land and see if there's anything over there that we can get into. Swirling Saucer says it's only 35 minutes. I haven't been on that one in a little bit, so let's go check this one out. This is a really fun ride, but I don't often do it because most of the queue is outside, so if it's longer than like 30 or 45 minutes, it can just be brutal out here. But luckily it's not that long right now, so we'll give it a shot. If the line is all the way out there, it's a miss for me. But luckily we got in the shade. Clouds are rolling in, and I've been hearing thunder. Alright, I think I'm gonna get... How about this purple guy right here? Gotta do the seatbelt check. Seatbelt's good to go. This thing's crazy. I know it's not going to, but it always feels like it's gonna crash. Just kind of walking through Toy Story Land here. It looks like Slinky Dog Dash might be down for weather, and then Toy Story Mania right there was an 80-minute wait. So, but I can't, my app is not pulling up the wait time, so I think I'm just gonna keep walking through Hollywood Studios here, maybe see what Runaway Railway looks like, and then maybe head over to like the Sunset Boulevard, Hollywood Boulevard area, and see what's going on over there. Yeah, Runaway Railway is an 80-minute wait, so I think we'll just keep on walking. But the meet and greet for Darth Vader and Chewbacca and BB-8 is just over here on the other side of Runaway Railway, so we'll go check the wait times out for that and see if maybe we can't meet Darth Vader here in just a minute. Looks like Darth Vader's 45 minutes, Chewbacca's 30 minutes, and BB-8 is 20 minutes. So maybe Chewie. Maybe we'll do Chewie today. How's it going, Chewie? Good to see you. Thank you. It's good to be here. Hey, I want you to know, I went and I built a lightsaber earlier, and I think it had some pieces from Kashyyyk on it, and I'm ready to help the rebellion out. Yeah, I'm ready to go. Are you ready? You gonna fight beside me? Alright, good. Alright, you and me both. We'll take him down. Alright, down with the sword. Yeah. Oh, you came all that way? I had to come from Batu. Yeah, it was a long way. Yeah. It was a long way. No in-flight meals. I'm telling you, next time you gotta talk to him. Mind if we take a picture? Perfect. Thank you, Chewie. Have a good one. We'll see ya. Bye. So much fun to meet Chewie. Those characters are always really cool to interact with, and Chewie gives the best hugs. Big fur. He's like a big pet. The Tower of Terror looks so great with those dark clouds behind it. Ooh, and I just saw some lightning. It's really leaning into that vibe. I know I won't be able to film it, but what I might do now is head over to the single rider lane on Rock and Roller Coaster. I haven't done that in so long, and it might be nice to give it a shot, see how quickly we can get through the single rider line and knock another ride out while we're here. Yeah, look at how great that looks with those dark clouds behind it. I think the last time I did this ride, I was in middle school. Rock and Roller Coaster is so much fun. It's literally been like 25 years since I've done that one. and there was a little bit of a delay when I got to the front of the single rider queue. They went down for like a technical delay for about 20 minutes or so, but still not bad when the posted wait time 70 or 80 to have to wait 20. I'll take it all day long. I think that's gonna do it for us here for today from Hollywood Studios. What a great day. We went over to Galaxy's Edge and we're able to do the Savi's lightsaber workshop and create our awesome custom lightsaber. We had a great lunch from Docking Bay 7, got to ride alien swirling saucers, and then met Chewbacca, and then finished up with some rock and roller coaster. Great day here at Hollywood Studios. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up, hit subscribe if you haven't, and we will see you on the next video. Bye.
Like the Jedi and Sith who came before you. And like them, you too have the power to change the galaxy